In our World article this month, we strike a serious tone as we revisit Haiti. They suffered an earthquake or experienced an earthquake back in 2010. And we're talking about the recovery efforts there. We have Pauline back with us. Welcome back, Pauline.
Thank you for having me again.
Good to have you back. Pauline, what do you make of the recovery effort here in Haiti?
Oh, well, I thought it was a really discouraging article. It's important, I think, to think about years after a big event like that. So many of us remember maybe when it happened, maybe gave money, but then you're on to the next crisis and the next thing that's happening in the news, and you don't think about how things have developed. And it's hard to hear that really they haven't developed and recovered as much as you would have hoped.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I think it's especially discouraging to me because I gave money to organizations that were supposed to help them,
And would you continue to give after you see, maybe your money wasn't used in the best way? Would you continue to give?
I would still give. I still believe in giving to nonprofits. I really believe in the good work a lot of humanitarian organizations are doing and nonprofits are doing. But I think it's always a good practice to do your research, find out these organizations that are maybe telling a really powerful story about what they're doing. Just double check, can you trust this organization? There's some great resources online that will let you know how transparent is this organization when it comes to their fundraising, how much money goes into the projects, how much do they pay their CEOs, all these different things, and that can help you kind of figure out what are organizations you can really trust. Of course, humanitarian work is difficult and no organization is going to do it perfectly, but I think researching who you give your money to can really help.
And you can look for certain seals of approval, right? There are other organizations out there who kind of watch nonprofits to see where the money's going, and you can look for those seals even on particular websites, which can be helpful, right? All right, well, have you ever been in a situation where you were maybe offering humanitarian aid to those in need?
I've never been myself involved in the humanitarian aid itself. I have worked with my mom, who has a nonprofit that does work. Well, what she does is she buys products from organizations that are helping people who are highly in need, people who maybe have gone through crises or who would be the most affected if there was a crisis like this. And so she does some work. So I guess I've kind of worked around the issue. I've worked with various organizations on various levels, but I've never been the one actually there giving the humanitarian aid.
Right, but you were still involved, which is helpful. It takes everybody involved, and that's, I think, what we can learn from this article. How can we still be involved? What can I do? Sometimes you think, Pauline, I feel like I can't do anything, but we can all do a little, and I think that we see that in your example there. So we hope that you check out our World article this month. It's kind of a difficult one to get through, but it's a good reminder that things are still going on in Haiti. They're not progressing as we would like, but we hope that they will get there soon. So check out our World article for more information.